How's it going, everybody? I'm going to make a video on the new honor units ability called Inner Passion. It adds stat levels, not actual levels, but they're equivalent to actual levels in damage and stat-wise, because that's what they do. Well, anyways, I just botched the last video because it didn't update instantly, but right now, when I senior this Sylphid, it's going to pop the bottom senior Forest Guardian has 3.4 Q. When I senior the Sylphid, it'll go up to 4Q because this one up here is 3 levels stronger. You can look at their medals, you can look at their, gold levels too. It's 3 levels. So when I senior it, it's going to go up by 3 more levels, and it'll be at 4Q. And it's going to have to refresh. There it goes, 4Q. So that's what all the new honor units do. It's not that they add raw levels to where you can get the super damage buff or like the other ones, and they're not like pet levels, which increase the gold level as well. These levels are just straight stat levels, but they're still extremely useful. But if you need 20 of them to max them out, and they're more of a luxury than anything, because you don't necessarily need it to be maxed out. I mean, it's nice and all, but between senioring your other units to get up, your pets that you need to farm, it's not as big as a bonus that can really help out as those ones, just because gold level unlocks the 500,000 plus skills. Those ones are pretty crazy, but the extra 100 levels is good. If you're going for it, go right ahead. I'm not telling you not to. It's just it'll require a good bit of gems and a good bit of honor coins just for a little bit of a stat boost, especially now, like I said, with pets. And then on another note, if you don't have 10 of these 1 units, or the Alchemist, Wyvern Rider, Lich, or Pilot, even if you have 5, you can still get the 1600 buff no problem with pets. Right now I'm sitting at, if I switch over to Pumpkin, hang on one second. The different pets give you different level caps. This one gives 9 over the other ones, but this one here I'm sitting at 9 plus 99, so I need to wait a couple more days and I can get to 1700. But even if I didn't have 10 of those honor units, I can still hit 1700. It's just going to take a couple more days because it just falls on what units you need to farm. You need to, right now I got Mamba Poison to 3-star, the Holokin doesn't count, it doesn't do anything except for medals. Piggy I'm getting to 3-star. And then the rest I'm just farming them as I need them. The ones that I really need, I will farm them. But other than that, that's all these new units do. They're good. I mean, if you can get them. I was wanting to go Steampunk and Pilot, but the Steampunk lacks a lot of AoE, and so does the Pilot, just because of, well, they don't do much AoE compared to the Sylphid and Druid. And alright, happy with that. Right now I think the Naga, or is it the Medusa? I don't remember which. Unless he fixed it already. It was a small visual error bug. Yeah, it was already fixed. One of them was extremely low, like it was like 400,000 compared to the Sylphid's 800,000 buff and stuff like that. But other than that, if you're running undead, you're gonna put in Medusa over the Dark Admiral, just because Medusa does a good bit more damage. If you're elf, I really recommend Sylphid. The thing is OP, and I guess that's really all for now. Like back to the unit ability thing, it just adds stat levels, not actual gold levels. It'd be the same thing as if it was plus 10 more gold levels or plus 10 more metal levels, or it just has the stats of a unit that's 10 levels stronger. It maxes out at 100, so you need 20 of the units or 40 unseniored, but you don't want to go for that. You're gonna get the 20 and senior them. But if you don't get them, it's not the biggest hindrance to your game if you don't have 20 of them senior. If you don't buy them by then, go ahead and maybe get one of them, get a couple artifacts, get another one, get a couple artifacts, and just cycle back and forth. But other than that, that would be all for this video. Thanks for watching.